Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after getting swept by Cincinnati, your Jays now head to Baltimore for a 4-game series against the Orioles. So let's send the first 3 games, then get into Game 4. And for Game 1, Jays win 4-0. For the Jays bats, they score 4 runs on 10 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 5 times. David Smith gets the home run, Jimenez and Smith get the RBIs, Jimenez gets 2 stolen bases. And for the pitching, Bieber gets the win. And as a team, they give up no runs on 6 hits, no walks, and strike out 11. And for Game 2, they win 4-0 once again. For the bats, the Jays score 4 runs on 7 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 7 times. Win and Varsho get the home runs and RBIs. Stefanik gets a stolen base. And for the pitching, Garrett Cole gets the win, Jimenez gets the save. And they give up no runs on 8 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 9. For Game 3, Jays lose 5-3. For the bats, the Jays score 3 runs on 10 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 8 times. Caratini gets the home run, Fry and Caratini get the RBIs. Rano, Pave, and Smith get the stolen bases. And for the pitching, Bubic gets the loss. And as a team, they give up 5 runs on 11 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 4. And for Game 4, Jays go for the series win as they send Jose Barrios to the mound to go up against Dean Kremer. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now, and getting to start, Dean Kremer. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Swing and a foul out of play. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And next for Toronto, Lawrence Butler. That one at 95, missed up top, 2-1. One down, base is empty.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill settles under it. and makes the grab. And that's the third out. Back now at Oriole Park, getting the nod on the mound, Jose Barrios.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win. And I expect to see that from him in this one today.
We go to the bottom of the first, and into the box for Baltimore, Harrison Bader.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Liner snagged at first. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two now. Breaking ball misses down and away. 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And that's off the inside edge, and the count's full. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So 2 down, Tyler O'Neill. The next to hit for the Orioles.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Next pitch off the plate. 2-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. The throw is offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now, Kobe Mayo. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Off the mark there. 3-1 now. On the ground. And it goes just foul. And a 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Second inning set to go. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. And the count is 3-1. Makes a sliding stop to first. And they get the out. Now the third baseman, David Fry.
Batting 6th, third baseman, David Fry.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. To the right side, Mountcastle. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down. And now for the Jays, Gabriel
Batting
Moreno.
seventh, catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
That's a laser base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Haven
So
Smith.
now here's the DH, Pavin Smith. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Orioles,
And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Big one. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-0. Here's Adley Rutschman. And there's a ball.
2-1.
And the right-hander deals. And a ground ball to first. And foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That misses the zone. And that's ball 3. In the air, right side. Butler on his way over. 1 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next offering is down low. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting ninth.
2 down,
second
bases empty.
baseman,
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the
Holliday.
Orioles. Just missed. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the finale of this 4-game set. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set for the start of the
Toronto,
inning.
shortstop,
Now it's the shortstop,
Mason
Mason Wynn. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Lifted in the air, right field. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty.
Up next
Lawrence
for the Blue
Butler
Jays,
now
right
at the
fielder,
plate.
Lawrence Butler.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
He needed that one. It's been a tough
Now
stretch at the
batting,
plate
the
lately.
first
Showed a
baseman,
willingness to
Vladimir
drive that
Guerrero
pitch the
Jr.
opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Henderson makes the catch, and that is that. back here in
Leading
Baltimore.
off
And
for
now
the
Bader
Orioles,
up to the plate.
Center fielder.
This guy's just a tremendously
Harrison
talented
Bader.
center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
In the dirt, it's 2-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Line drive, makes the grab, one away. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. Swung on, broken. Deep. That one way back there. That one's going to land not so much here, but here. His 13th home run of the season. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. The 1-1. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jumps, throws, in time. Got it, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's some real power at the plate. Anthony Santander. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. Touchdown, Utah Street. He circles the bases. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 3-1. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. So up next for Toronto, David Fry. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Chop back up the middle. Throws to first. And there's 2 away. Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Right through there for a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rutschman makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Kobe Mayo. That misses the zone. 2-1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Cut on and lifted in the air. Butler sizing this one up, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
1 down, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. In the air, left side. Santander has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Pavin Smith. The 1-1. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. Lead runner around second. Headed for the plate. He's safe. And they trail by 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that is out of play. Blue Jays down a run. On the ground, right side. Holiday tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Lawrence Butler digs in now.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch.
Swing and a ground ball. Off balance throw in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now a chance for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 down, nobody on. And that's down and away. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Guerrero at second with 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So up next, Dalton Varsho. Varsho needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Got it! That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
One ball, two strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now
And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Upstairs outside, that's ball 4.
Now batting.
So here's Bader now.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Barrios a check to first. And he chases that one. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So 2 down now, and here is Jordan Westburg. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jorge Lopez.
Now pitching
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
David Fry getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Just missed. Sliced hard but foul. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all
Now
day
batting.
long,
That's
and
right.
so could every
Gabriel
hitting coach in the
Moreno.
league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays. Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner on the go. Turned on, but foul wide of third. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in for the out. Peyton Smith next up for the Blue Jays.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Late on that fastball.
That was the pitch to hit. Forcing fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Grounder might be 2. Feeds to second. Out there. Out of Mountcastle. It's a double play. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
Now pitching
And he's
for
got a
Toronto.
big-time breaking ball to contend
Number
with.
56.
Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any
Mark Leiter
chance.
Stepping in, the
Leading
slugging
off for the
shortstop,
Orioles,
Gunnar
the
Henderson.
shortstop,
He's someone that you might not describe as having
Henderson.
elite-level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw back in quickly first and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Kobe Mayo comes up empty. That's strike two.
2 strikes.
Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit.
Cowser.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. Pitch misses there. Full count out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And there's 2 down. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. Henderson over at second. O'Neill on at first with 2 down. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. The Orioles take the lead. A second scores as well. It's 5-3.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And here is Ryan Mountcastle. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Jimenez makes the catch, and that is that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Cionel Perez.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And down to shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Shortstop, Mason Wynn.
And a 1-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hit on the ground to short. Henderson over to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Lawrence Butler now at the plate.
Lawrence Butler.
And that skips in the dirt. swing and a drive deep right field. That's back. Gone into the flag cord. He'll touch them all. It's 5-4. Base is empty with 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball lifted left field. O'Neill makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jimmy Garcia.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Jackson Holiday digs in now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Now batting,
Harrison Bader, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Bader.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Jordan Westburg. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
So a man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 2 outs. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. He will score. And they lead by 2.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And now Tyler O'Neill. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yennier Cano.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. The 1-1. Swing and a chopper out to short, and that squirts through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can
Now
win the
batting,
at-bat
the
after
center
being
fielder,
down in the
Dalton
count, up
Varsho.
against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
The 1-1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody
Now
out.
batting,
Always feels
catcher,
amazing getting a
Gabriel
job
Moreno.
done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So the tying run at second. And now it's even up.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Holiday. Off balance feed. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
Now pitching
So
for
the closer
Orioles.
summoned from the bullpen, Felix
Number
Bautista.
74.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here is Pavin Smith.
This game has a different feel to it all of a sudden, doesn't it? This one might not finish the way we expected.
Outside with a breaking ball. The tying run is 90 feet away. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the
Now
eighth.
pitching for
Zach
Toronto.
Jackson.
And as
Number
relievers go, he's
61.
not a big strikeout guy. He
Zach
tries to
Jackson.
force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Well, one-run
Leading
game.
off for the
Now
Orioles,
it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Cody Mayo.
Cody Mayo.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. One out, runner at second. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the dirt. To third, tag, got him.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
1 ball,
and the count
2 strikes.
1-2. And that one hammered Ranging back. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. So a runner at second, 2 down. Holiday, the next to hit. That one almost got him. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouls one off, 2-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, and now it's going to be Mason Wynn. Fastball is outside. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Bader hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This one chopped up the middle. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now the number 2 hitter, Lawrence Butler. Two down, nobody on. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch misses way outside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And there's the strike.
We got a full count.
The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
And with the loss, the Jays split the series. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays bats, they score 5 runs on 12 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 5 times. Butler and Santander get the home runs. Butler, Santander, and Wynn get the RBIs. And for the pitching, Merklater Jr. gets the loss. And as a team, they give up 7 runs on 11 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 11. And with the series split, the Jays' record sits at 26-7 for 3.5 games back out of the American League East, and sit 1 game back out of a wildcard spot. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game as the Jays head back home for a 3-game series against the Pittsburgh Pirates.